So in my guide, Back to School, a starting point for beginning teachers, I have included 3 activities that I love to do on the first day of school with my students to help you get to know them, to help students get to know you, and to start building those relationships and routines that we have been chatting about on my page. So I thought that I would show you one of those activities that I've included today so that you can see what it actually looks like when it comes together. So firstly, you just need to choose 5 things or 4 or 5 things about yourself that you would want to share with the students. I always make them really simple, really easy things the students can connect with. What's my favorite food? What's my favorite fruit? What's my favorite animal? What pet do I have? And what's my favorite color? So easy. The students are going to be able to immediately give you their response back when they figure out what your favorite things are. But this is a really fun way of doing it because, number 1, it puts them in groups. So you get to see how they work together in mini groups. Number 2, you're not just giving them that information. You could just go around in a circle and say, what's your favorite color? What's your favorite color? What's your favorite color? Yeah, they'll get bored. On a sheet of paper, you just need to have 5 boxes that have all of the questions in it. So I would just put at the top, because I was used to work in prep, what is Miss Price's favorite? And then I'd have a box that said color, a box that said animal, a box that said fruit, blah, blah. And then I went on the net and I printed out my favorite thing and turned it into a little puzzle and cut it up. So when it comes together, this is one of them. This is my pet Fergie, my dog. And so the students sit together in a group and they build the puzzle in a little team. Obviously I've got 5 so that I can split the class into 5 groups, and they build the puzzle and then write down on the correct bubble on the sheet what is Miss Price's favorite dog or color or whatever, and then I get them to mess it back up, and then they move around the classroom and complete the rest. Once they've done that, we then come back together on the carpet and we talk about all of my favorite things, and the students get to ask questions because they always like to ask questions about my dog or my favorite animal and so on. And then what we do is I switch it back onto them. So I give them a sheet that just has a puzzle piece on it. Just one puzzle piece, and then the students take that and they go away and they draw 5 of their favorite things on the sheet. Now you can constrict them to doing the same as the things that you chose, or you can get them to do their own things. They can write it, they can draw it, and then we all come back together and they share that puzzle piece with everyone else, and then we make it into one big class puzzle of all of our favorite things. I've done this every year for the last four classes that I've had, and they absolutely love it. They love knowing things about you. They love that they then get to share those things with each other and with you as well. And it's just something super simple and super fun. If you like this activity, jump over to my guide. I'll pop it in the comments and go and grab that and see if there's another activity on there that you would like to use with your students in the first week of school.